And putting two and two together, that means you had a whole child on me while we were in a relationship. It's your girl Maya, aka Maze, aka Maisie. Welcome back to my motherfucking channel. How are you? I hope you're doing well. Whenever you're watching this, I'm probably gonna be posting it on a Sunday, so I hope you're doing well on this fine Sunday if this is when you're watching it. But yeah, I'm not even gonna waste no time. Today's video is a story time, and lucky for y'all, this is a real juicy one. So sit tight and listen to my traumatizing story about my ex. Yeah, you know, smoke, grab a glass of wine or whatever, grab a snack, a drink, do what you gotta do, and then come back. Yeah, so let's just get right into it. Okay, so let's start when I first met him. His code name is Wavehead. He may or may not see this. Don't give a fuck. Whoever knows me knows exactly what the code name is and who I'm referring to. So that's the name. Wavehead. I met Wavehead when I was in high school. I think I was like either a freshman or sophomore in high school. And I met him, it was the Snapchat days, and somebody I went to middle school and elementary school with had posted me on their story for my birthday, and then he added me. But low-key, I peeped him before, but I didn't want to add him because like, oh no. Really, that was my intuition, a higher soul saying, no girl, no. So yeah, he added me, we started talking, whatever. And like, of course I peeped the BS right away. I met him, and then I pulled up to a party and he was there, and then like, you know, he was all in my face or whatever. We were cool, like it was cool, it was cute. But come to find out, he had a whole girlfriend. Maybe he didn't have a girlfriend, but he may have just been on and off. But knowing him, he was probably still with that girl. And then he would be posting with the chain on his neck that said a name. And when I asked about it, because my friend, one of my close friends at the time, was friends with somebody that went to his school, because we went to two different high schools. And yeah, so we went to two different high schools, and she basically questioned him, and then her friend was like, oh, don't you talk to so-and-so? Like, what's going on? So my friend told me basically he had a whole girlfriend at that school. And I was like, okay. Which I kind of people was weird, because how you got a chain with a girl on your neck and he got the nerve to tell me it was his dead niece? Why would you even wish something like that? Why would you even say something like that? Why would you even put something like that out into the universe? Like, but he basically lying, cheating behind. And I'm thinking he's serious. And I'm thinking he really want to entertain me for real. Probably just love bombing. But whatever. I dropped him. I'm like, I don't got time. I had mad other hoes. So, like, it really didn't matter none but a thing to me. So I was like, whatever. Goodbye. Okay, years later. Then went through a whole relationship. Whatever. And I graduated high school. And I think this is like a year or two after I graduated high school. Mind you, I'm 21 now. In case anybody who doesn't know, I'm 21. And he had texted me on my Instagram, but I didn't recognize who it was, because I didn't speak to him or nothing for a long time. We kind of did like try to rekindle like a couple times, but like he was like inconsistent, which probably because he had mad other bitches or was fucking with his ex, whatever the fuck it was. I'm sorry, I'm cussing so damn much. I'm gonna try to limit it. So yeah, so we started talking. One night he was just like, oh, and I was real with him. I was like, yeah, I got other people in mind. Like, I'm talking to other people. Like, I'm entertaining whoever I want right now. And he was just like, oh, watch, I'm gonna be, that's easy. I'm gonna be first on your list. And I'm like, okay, whatever. Anyways, so one night he was just like, pull up on me, let's smoke. And I'm like, okay, whatever. I'm bored, I'm single, whatever. Like, let's just do what it do. Like, you feel me? So I pulled up on him. We smoked, we chilled. The vibes was vibing and things just happened to happen. If you get what I'm saying. So yeah, after that, he was all saying like, oh, I want you to be my girl, like I did take you serious, like I've been trying to take you serious, but whatever, you know, spewing lies. So we started linking up more, and at first I'm like, whatever, like we started linking up more. We was casually, like, you know, getting into activities, but he was really a vibe, to be honest. Like, he was cool people to be around. Like, yeah, he was cool people to be around. So I was like, kind of started feeling him. Of course, this is where I went wrong, because I should have known this man is not poo-poo. So yeah, so it progressed, and I basically started like talking to him like, I fuck with you, like I'm feeling you. And one day he just texted me. I'm sorry, I keep getting texts. I should have put my phone on do not disturb. And he was like, I'm low-key feeling you too. Like, I don't know what it is, but I'm feeling you. And I was like, yeah, girl. Got him in the bag. And I was hyped. I was like, hey, you know, do my little dancey dance. So then, from then, I guess we just started taking things a bit more serious. There's a whole other side story, because I was entertaining somebody that he used to be friends with, and like that was a whole thing. But yeah, so the first time ever he came over to the crib early in the morning. This man got a kid, by the way. This is very important for y'all to know. He has one child or whatever. I don't remember how old she is, but yeah. So he comes over, we chill all day, like we chill for a straight 24 hours. Like, so yeah, it was a vibe. I was feeling him. I'm like, okay, my man. And then I think later that day, after he went home,
just so dumb.
I made a post, something about, oh, if they don't ask me to be their girlfriend, then don't get mad at what I do, because I'm not your girlfriend. You have to ask me to be your girlfriend. It's only official when you ask me for it to be official, which is, I feel like, where a lot of girls go wrong, because I'm not finna be nobody's girlfriend. They didn't ask me to be their girlfriend, because people love pulling that, oh, but we wasn't together. Next. As a matter of fact, before we even made it official, I'm pretty sure this was right before or either right after we made it official, the red flagging. Some girl texted his Instagram, and I seen it on this was it? I can't remember. All I remember is that, I'm not gonna put that part of his business out there, but something happened with him and he got his phone took. So he was carrying around an iPad, and I wasn't even being nosy. I'm not the type to look through phones. I got PTSD. I don't care. Whatever is on there, whatever. So some girl texted him talking about stink. No, because the first time he came over, some girl called him. He said that was his ex or some girl he used to mess with. That was a red flag. I don't know. We weren't together, so I didn't really press it, because like, we're not together. So like, whatever you do when you're single is whatever you do when you're single. But anyways, back to the current situation. So I was like, oh. So I'm texting my friend. I'm like, so this girl texted him talking about stink. The hell? And at that time, he had went to go use the bathroom. He came back. It took me some time to gather the words on what I'm gonna say to confront him, because like, what the hell is this? So yeah, I finally say something. I'm like, so stink? Like, you got girls calling you stink? He was like, oh, she's just my gun plug. whatever, da 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 da. Like, I don't have to talk to her. Like, I'll send her a video of us right now talking about this, my girl, whatever. And I was like, cut it off. Cut it off now. Matter of fact, I don't think we was together, because if we was, then yeah, that would have been an issue. So we wasn't together. And I was like, but he talking like he trying to take me serious. I'm like, okay, cut it off then. And then yeah, because at the time I wasn't talking to nobody else. And then anyways, back to current. I'm so sorry, y'all. I literally have ADHD. My stories tend to be all over the place. So back to what I was talking about. The post about me saying that it's not official until you ask me to be your girlfriend. He was like, well, you my girl now. And I'm like, okay, where? I was like, you sure you want to do this? Like, are you sure? Because we don't got to. We could keep doing what we doing. Like, I don't mind. And he was like, yeah, I'm sure. I want you to be my girl, da da da. Spewing lies. So, yeah. After that, shit was official. And I was my man, for real. And we would really be vibing for the most part. Until, I think it was like a month in. I'm at work, and my friend called me. She texted me. She like, oh, I gotta tell you something. Like, we gotta talk now. Like, the tea is tea. Like, we gotta speak right now. And I was like, okay, cool. So, I go in the bathroom, and I call her, and she's with a couple of her friends. And one of her friends was basically saying, like, yeah, like, he got a whole girlfriend, he got a baby mom, and all this other stuff. He lived with his girlfriend, or lived with his baby mom, or something. And I'm like, that, some of it was probably true, but I know some of it wasn't true, because his crazy ex, I don't want no smoke with shorty. Okay, I was just told that she was crazy. Okay, we're just gonna call her crazy ex. So his crazy ex, basically was telling her friend, the friend that's giving me the information now, all this stuff. And I know some of it can't be true, and it just gotta be her saying what she's saying, because he's literally with me all the time, like sleeping over and all that all the time. So there's no way some of that shit is true. So I'm pissed. I get off work, I smoke, I cry a little bit, but it's like, we not that deep in, so yeah, my feelings hurt, but like, whatever. So I text him, like, so what's all this about? Confronting him about everything. And he's just like, oh, that's not even her friend for real. Like, they not even close like that. Da da da. And saying, like, that's not even true. Blah, 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 blah. Spewing lies. And I didn't necessarily believe it. Like, I had my eye open still, but it's like, there's no proof of all this information. So, him being the type of person he is, Kitty, say hi to Kitty, y'all. My kitty. Anyways, him being the type of person he is, I forgot what I was even saying, child. So let's just move forward. So, oh yeah, him being the type of person he is, like, he gives, like, girls will be delusional over him, or like, I don't know how to really explain it. But I'm like, okay, I'm gonna let this slide, but I got my eye open. Girl, no. You getting fat, girl. I feel your tummy. Anyways. So, yeah. We was chilling. I'm pretty sure I can't remember the timeline of this, but there was a time where he literally ghosted me for 3 days, because he was mad, but I'm pretty sure he was probably just with another girl. And I was like, what's going on? Like, why are you not texting me? Like, what's the problem? He was mad basically because I went to a party. But I talked about the party, and I told him I was going. So if you had an issue, you should have said that. You should have said it then. Kitty, stop. You should have said it then that you had an issue. I still would have told you you're tripping, because I'm just going to a party with my friend. Like, I'm not finna be in nobody's face. And the whole time I really was not even feeling the party anyway. Oh, look at Kitty in the corner, I'm crying. I wasn't feeling the party anyway. But he said, oh, it wasn't even that for real. No, he said, oh, you going to a party, you got a whole man at home. Whole time you over here entertaining the other girls anyway. So, like, who are you to tell me what the hell I should be doing? But that's besides the point. So I was like, okay, well, if you had an issue, you should have said something. I probably wouldn't have even went. Whatever. But that gives you no excuse to just disappear and not respond to me and ignore me for 3 days. I should have just broke up with his ass after that. Because what you mean you not text me for 3 days and I'm supposed to be your girl? Like, you're tripping. But, you know, whatever. Me being stupid, I guess. I was like, okay, whatever. We moved forward. And okay, so before we move forward, I just want to say that this man is mad manipulative. And I didn't just let it go for no reason. Like, he was real smooth with his words. Like, he is top 10, top 1 elite manipulator. Anyways, let's continue. We're literally laid up together this day, and his ex calls him on Facebook. I thought she blocked you on everything. Why is she not blocked back? If my ex blocks me on everything, I'm blocking them back on everything. I'm not really the type to really block unless you really do some foul stuff to me. So, like, okay if she wasn't blocked in the first place, but, like, you said she blocked you on everything. And he will always talk about how crazy she is, how she did this, that, and the third, bleached his clothes, whatever. Because you was cheating. Like, he told me himself he was cheating. And I'm not the type of person to be like, to make, like, your past defines you. So, that's your business. I just want to say, don't be like me, y'all. If somebody tells you who they are, believe them. Because in that moment, he was telling me exactly who the hell he was. And I ain't listened. So, whatever had went on with her, that's your business. So, he was like, oh, why the hell is she calling me? I'm sure you know why she calling you. You just putting up a front. Why the hell is she calling you? Why is she not blocked? Well, I don't know why she calling me. Like I said, I'm not the person to be like going through people's phone or nothing. So talking about it is like, damn, I was really dumb as hell. Like, super dumb. Because why would I let that fly? Like, why? I was more mad at her. Because it's like, you know he got a girl. I think he posted me. You know he got a girl. So why the hell would you call him? But the whole time I wasn't really thinking. I was, but I wasn't. Like, because usually when girls act crazy, it's because that the guys or whoever is still entertaining that girl, and that's why she acted like that. But to see this evidence or certain things of her being crazy, I'm like, I was more mad at her because I'm like, why are you calling my man and we're laid up together? Like, sis, you're tripping. Like, fuck. And I'm not a confrontational person. I'm just like, as long as she don't do that shit again, I got no problems. But if she do, I'm gonna have to confront her. Because why you call my man and we laid up? Whole time I would look dumb as shit. I would look super dumb. So yeah, moving forward, I was like, okay, cool, whatever. Let that slide. But let me tell y'all, bro, like, this is where it really starts going crazy. Like, this is where it really starts, like, plummeting to the floor, like, to the depths of hell type shit. So somebody DMs me from a fake account talking about are you so-and-so's girl? Are you Wave his girl? And I'm like, who are you? I'm not gonna say yes or no, but who are you? He was like, it ended up being he. But they were like, oh, you know, he got a baby on the way, like my cousin pregnant. She's so-and-so months pregnant, or weeks pregnant. And I was like, coming from a fake account, I don't know, like, where's the proof? I need to see the proof. Because I know how girls be, so I need to see the proof. I'm a very much I need to see the proof type of girl. But I should have known. My intuition was telling me something was off. I should have listened. So they didn't give me no proof. I confronted him. He was like, no, I ain't got no baby on the way, da da da. I don't know if he didn't know at this time, or if he didn't, he was lying. He could have been lying. Like, I wouldn't hold it. Like, you feel me? So, girl, I'm sorry, y'all. My cat keep doing too much. So, yeah, I was like, okay. He swear he don't got a kid on the way. I'm like, okay. So this person texts me again from a fake account, and I'm like, who is you? They ended up giving me their real page, and they were trying to kick up on me. Oh, like, I could treat you better, blah blah blah. You know how that go. But they actually gave me the proof this time. I'm very traumatized from seeing crazy things off of my ex's social media without them communicating nothing to me. So, like, the fact that we did not follow each other on social media anymore, because he liked to play the block and unblock and follow and unfollow game. Anyways, where was I? Oh, showed me the proof, and after that, I was like, okay, so, like, what's going on with that? He was like, yeah, I don't even think it's mine, da 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 da, whatever. I offer her this much to get rid of it. I should have fucking, that foul as fuck. I was like, why would you do that? He was talking about he texted his ex to beat her up because she was not trying to get rid of it. That's crazy as hell. And yes, I'm not that stupid. At that point, I most definitely broke up with this man. And I was like, yeah, you need to figure that out before we even continue. Girl, the relationship, you need to figure that out. Figure it out. Because ain't no way, bro. And the only reason why I broke up with him, but I told him he could figure out, was because it was before me. It was before me, so, like, it was before me. You feel me? Once again, a big ass dummy. Whatever. We kept talking and whatever, and I'm just like, you know, we're not anything until you figure out whatever that is. We ended up not getting back together because the BS just kept BSing. So yeah, on top of the fact that you posted her, it's like, he was cheating on me with multiple people, but we'll get to that. So time goes on, he ends up telling me that she got rid of it or whatever, and I was like, okay. So now at this point, I'm trying to move forward with the relationship and entertaining it. We're not back together. Like I said, I didn't get back together with him, but he just kept doing BS, like ghosting and blocking and all that dumb stuff. So I was just like, yeah, at that point I was like, yeah, I don't want to, like, I'm cool off you. Like, we could do what we was doing, but I don't want to take you serious. So, he definitely had came over and said something about, can you, fall in love from eating somebody's cat? If you get what I'm saying. And he was talking about the girl and saying, oh, if you met her, I feel like y'all would be cool. I think he was low-key trying to set up a threesome. Because I did agree to one while we were in a relationship. Because if y'all ain't know, I like girls. Really bad. But yeah. And I'm like, fall in love. So you love this girl? And he always be talking about how he wants to give me a son, how he wants his first son to be with me, whatever. Saying he loved me, all this bull crap. So I stopped talking to him. Because it got to a point where it's like, alright, you don't even need to be in my life at this point. I stopped talking to him. He texted me one day, asking me if I wanted to see his son. Huh? And I'm thinking he kidding, like he trolling, because he dead would be trolling. Like, whole time in a relationship, he will always be trolling. Whole time messing with him, he will always be trolling. Girl. Anyways. I was like, I forgot what I said, but he dead sent the pictures, and I was like, that's crazy as hell. And putting 2 and 2 together, that means you had a whole child on me while we were in a relationship, because we were in a relationship for 3 months. I did not. After 3 months and all that bullcrap, I was like, nah. We were in a relationship for 3 months, and you basically impregnated somebody else while you were wanting to impregnate me. Let's be clear, the math gave that she was pregnant the first month of us dating. That's crazy as hell. You couldn't even wait till 3 months into the relationship to cheat. The first month? Like, okay. I was like, oh yeah. I was like, oh, congratulations. He was like, does it look like me? I was like, I don't fucking know. It's a newborn child. Like, it's gonna look like a newborn child. But after that, I was like, I wrote out a whole paragraph on my notes saying everything I had to say, sent it to him, then blocked. I blocked his ass. I sure did block, because you lied. You played in my face. Because we talked for 3 months. After 3 months, we got together. And then you played for another 3 months. So for 6 months, you was playing in my face. To clarify, because the math is wrong in this video, after us 3 months being together, we messed around and we was like talking, being friendly, whatever else, for another 6 months. So that's 9 months. So yeah, just had to clear that up. So after that, yeah, I blocked the hell out of him. And then he would text me from a fake number. He was blowing up my phone, calling me from a fake number. I'm like, who the hell is calling me? Whole time he texted me, and then I peeped it was him. And I was like, oh hell no. So we had a little conversation. I entertained it. Not me like falling back into the BS, but I just entertained it because I was bored at the moment. He was like, let's FaceTime. I was like, I don't fuck with you, bro. But I ended up FaceTiming him because, like I said, I was bored. It was solely boredom. And then he tried to fall asleep on the phone. I hung up. And then he kept texting me. And I was like, can you leave me the hell alone? Like, I blocked him on Instagram. I blocked him for my number. And I was like, can you leave me alone? He was not trying to leave me alone. So eventually I just started ignoring the fake number he was texting me from. And he just stopped hitting me up. I don't know if he's still trying to get back in my life now, but after that, he definitely tried to follow my second Instagram and my Twitter. And yeah. Don't think you're coming back after that. I got in a whole another relationship after that. But don't think you're coming back after that. Are you crazy? Like, wash your mind. I'm not one of your exes. I don't know what be going on with that. But you not, because he told me he would be cheating on her. Not me. You not finna be doing that with me. So you're blocked forever. I don't want to hear from you ever again. You're always talking about, well, I'm that dude. I'm so real. You're literally the most fraudulent man I ever met in my life. Like, you're real and you're that dude. You're the least of that dude of any man I've ever met in my whole entire life. Whole time, don't shoot me, besties. Don't shoot me. I'll be paying for everything. I'll be paying for food, for rides, gas, picking them up, dropping them off, taking them certain places, picking them up from certain places. I was stupid. Why? Spent all that money. Wasted all that money. I could have been probably a whole bed up right now if it wasn't for me spending money on that useless poo-poo of a man. But yeah. It's kind of embarrassing. But I really hope y'all enjoyed the story time because it was real juicy. I know y'all was probably like, girl, that scared me. I don't know what the hell that was. I know y'all was probably like, girl, I know you lied. I know you did not put up with the stuff you put up with, but I did. But at least I wasn't the one to keep staying after 3 months. I mean, I kept messing with him for like another 6 months, but I let it know that I didn't want him like I said, and then I completely blocked him because you got me all the way messed up. But yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed. I hope y'all come back for more, because there will be more story times, because boy, do I have a life to give you plenty of stories about. So yeah, if you like, you should share, subscribe, comment, like, do what it do. And yeah, basically I'll see y'all in the next video. And follow me on my socials if you want to. On all my platforms is MXZEEY. And yeah, I'll see y'all in the next motherfucking video.